On this episode, we try to change the name of the show. No, we just don't try. We're going to do it. Are you going to do it? I think we're going to do it. So we decided to change the name of the show. It's going to be the Don't Know Shit Show.
Steve, no, it has to be the Don't Know Show. They block everything else.
Okay, the show can be that, but can our merch at least say Don't Know Shit Show?
Whatever lets you sleep at night. At least tell everyone what is on the show this week.
Okay, so this week we talk about blue moons. Hey, not the drink and not your butt. Captain Kirk has a tie to Halloween.
And of course, Eddie Van Halen passing away and Coors helping save rivers. And unfortunately, Sizzler is going bankrupt.
We went to Ponderosa. We like that better. Oh, but I do find some awesome Al vehicles.
How many times do I have to tell you it's not Al? Oh, never mind. Let's get on with the show. I want to know if anyone saved money on Prime Day.
Welcome to What Happened in the World Today and the Don't Know Show. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott. And this is a tale of how bad life decisions led to a YouTube show and podcast.
And we're going to talk about what we've noticed is going on in the world today. And let's start off with, for those of you on YouTube watching our video, I have a live background behind me, and Scott has a still. And Scott has a still background.
Well, technically, you do not have a live background behind you. You have a video background behind you because you took that video earlier, so it's not live.
I was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there. I was live.
But you're not there right now.
So it must be Memorex.
Yes.
Young kids have no idea what that is.
Probably not.
So I see the sun is not hitting your part of the world directly anymore.
That is definitely sure. Well, you remember last week I told you that we were expecting frost. Well, we got frost 2 nights in a row. And when you get frost, this is what you get a week later.
Maybe. You do know that they change color because the chlorophyll, which is green, is not flowing through the leaves as much.
Correct.
And that's why they turn color. And it's usually because of the fact that the sun is not hitting them directly.
That is also correct, which is why when we had that week long of cloudy weather, it's made, even though there's no sunlight, the trees were changing color.
So what we're talking about, for those of you who are just listening on the podcast or just listening, thank you very much. There are leaves behind Scott of many different colors.
Yes.
There's golden leaves. There's yellow leaves. There's green leaves.
Yep.
There's red leaves. There's orange leaves. There's
brown leaves.
Are there brown ones? Brown leaves. Yep. There's some brown ones right there. I see them. Yeah.
And we're not even in peak season yet. We're not expected to hit peak for another 10 days.
You're not going to peak? You're not allowed to peak for another 10 days? Don't look. So speaking of peaking, at the end of the month, we are going to have a blue moon on Halloween.
Blue moon.
The last time there was a blue moon on Halloween in the Eastern U.S. time zone was way back in 1944.
Ooh, that was before our time.
So the phrase once in a blue moon
really means something.
It is a rare occurrence that happens infrequently. The next time 100% blue moon will appear on Halloween will be 2039.
Okay, I'll look forward to that.
2039.
So what makes the moon blue?
Nothing.
Nothing makes
it blue?
It's just
a harvest moon.
So why do they call it a blue moon if it's not blue?
I don't know. It's normally called the harvest moon because it's the second full moon. It's the second full moon in a month, right?
Yes.
So that's what makes it a harvest moon.
Correct.
But what makes a blue moon a blue moon?
I asked you that question.
2020, let's see. 13 full moons, including 2 supermoons and a full moon on Halloween, which is more uncommon than you realize. So what makes a blue moon a blue moon? What is a...
However, every single Lifetime and a Hallmark Channel movie, they always have full moons in almost every scene.
Right.
At night.
You know what happened was For more than half a century, whenever two full moons appeared in a single month, which happens on every 2.5 to 3 years, the second full moon is christened a blue moon. All right, but that's also a harvest moon.
Yes. And they're not really blue.
So I'm guessing a blue moon and a harvest moon are the same thing. Average every 2.5 to 3 years.
How cool is that, huh?
Okay.
So, why are you going bumpity, 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 bumpity?
Scott ash particles propel high in the Earth's atmosphere and can sometimes make the moon appear bluish. But a second full moon of any month doesn't turn blue in color.
Okay.
Yeah, full harvest moon, October 1st.
However,
So
with all the smoke from the forest fires, maybe that particular will make the moon look blue.
So maybe the harvest moon is the first. So what's a harvest moon then? The Don't Know Show. What's a harvest moon?
It's a moon that you harvest by, of course.
I thought the harvest moon. I thought the harvest moon was the second.
Well, I know that in a lot of the Western movies, the
harvest moon refers to a full bright moon that occurs closest to the start of autumn.
Yes.
The Pendon move to light their harvest late night crops. So It's just a full moon. All right. So it's not the definition of a harvest moon is a full moon nearest to the time of September. Okay.
Ta-da.
So it's a harvest blue moon.
So now we learned something.
Don't know show. Okay. So for those of you who have, why did that happen? I'm not sharing my screen. Are you sharing your screen?
No.
Ah, that's weird.
Everything looks normal here.
Well, for some reason, you went over there. I don't know.
Cool. I went on a trip, which is awesome because I still don't have my vacation.
I went on a trip also. What trip
I see that. Hey, Steve. Steve, there's something in the tracks up there. You better get the conductor to stop.
I am the conductor.
Oh.
I am the conductor of this. For the last 3 shows, where did I say I was going?
Crazy.
For my anniversary.
Oh, that's what it is. It's a bridge.
It's not a bridge.
It's a trestle?
Well, I'm going over that, but if you recall, I said I was going for my wedding anniversary there.
Ride the rails, Rail Explorers, Las Vegas.
Why is this only one picture? That sucks.
I don't think the picture sucks. Well, except for the little bit of glare, but that's okay.
Yeah, I have a better picture, but I can't find it because
you're unprepared.
I've stopped the share.
Okay, that was weird.
We got to go back to the share. Why are you going to make me go back to the share every time?
Okay, cool, there's a choo-choo.
Yeah, cool, huh?
And look, it's even smiling, just like the show we talked about. Hey, I know who that is.
Yep. So this is pretty cool. So that's how they used to grab the mail.
Yes.
They put it on this spring-loaded thingy, right? And then they'd flip that hook up. They'd pull that lever down, and the metal hook would come up. They'd grab the mail, and they'd snatch it into the car. I went on the sunset ride at the Rail Explorers.
It looks pretty.
There's some of the cars.
Why is everybody wearing shorts?
Because it's 100 degrees here.
It is not.
Okay, it was only 98.
So those are the cars that you're on. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, so you pedal. These are the 4s, right?
You pedal them?
Yeah, you pedal. See the pedals?
Oh, now that is cool.
And it's direct drive right down here on that front shaft. You see that?
Yes.
So that's that. And then back in the back, there's one brake, but it's this brake's on all 4. So you can go in groups of 4 or in groups of 2, and not that one.
Just like in the old cartoons.
There's the one of two.
Okay.
See, they got little wheel chucks there holding it in place. You got a little place for you to put your stuff. There's the brake. See the brake? One person has the brake. And you pedal them. And that's why we were going so fast.
Hey, yeah. I like your definition of fast. It's like everybody's going past you.
Yeah. See?
Look at Steve and Peggy. Hi, Peggy.
I have to delete 2 of those pictures, though.
Yeah, you should delete them because they're pretty bad.
Yeah. Oh, it stopped. I think it's a video now.
Row.
Nope, something bad happened.
All right, fix it.
We'll stop the share. Then
More better.
Come back over here. That video, or is that? Why can't I tell which ones are video and which ones are freaking pictures?
You have to look at the border. On videos, you have
no.
That's how
For
I
some
can
reason,
tell.
it can't open file.
All right,
For some reason.
How long was the trip while you're looking to figure things out?
Only about 20, 25 minutes, I think.
I meant distance-wise.
I don't know. 4 miles, maybe 4.5 miles. I'm gonna see if I bring the share back up here.
And I'm assuming there's never any real trains on there anymore.
Yeah, the train that came picked us up. I didn't have any picture of that because it was too dark.
Okay. Okay.
The people in front of us. See, we're moving. Kind of cool. You can see we're
all right.
here.
See, now that makes more sense. That's another car in front of you with people. That's what I kept seeing. I was wondering what the heck it was.
Yes, there are people in front of us. They space you out, and then you go. Everybody space out. So I just took a bunch of pictures. There is no straightaway.
I'm surprised that there's
over a bridge.
I'm surprised that there's nobody out there selling you guys stuff.
I don't understand that.
Well, like lemonade stands or cappuccino stands.
You can't stop. You can't stop and then start pedaling again. No, they have stuff at the beginning at the Railway Museum. And at the end, there's a little landing area where you wait for the train to come. So everybody goes down, right? And then they hook all the cars together. There's little bars that they hook between them, kind of like golf carts. If you've ever seen golf carts get connected together. And then at the end, there's a place like a little picnic area they have set up.
Okay.
And you wait for the train to come back, and they hook it to the train, and then the train goes backwards.
And pulls all the cars
in the train cars. Yeah, you're sitting in the actual train cars.
Yeah, it makes sense. I like that.
And you ride back on an antique train.
Cool.
And they have them during the day, and then they have lantern ones at night. And they've been super crowded since TikTok went out on them.
Really?
There's a TikTok called Rail Explorers. They're called Rail Explorers. And yeah, if you go to railexplorers.com, I think it's railexplorers.com. You go to Rail Explorers, and you can ride these things. They're loads of fun. I'm gonna take some people. I kind of pan down a little bit so you can see a little bit of the car there. I tried to hang over the edge with the camera so you could just get a lower perspective, but I didn't want to drop my phone because you're not allowed to stop.
Right.
If you drop or lose anything, you tell them about where you were when you dropped it and you lost it, and then they will look for it the next day. Because by the time we get down there, it's dark.
Yes.
It's a sunset. So by the time you get to the end, it's sunset, and it looks like, is this the very end? Let me see if I can pull up some of the pictures from the very end here.
I think the thing I'm getting the biggest kick out of is how flat it is.
Well, yeah, thank God.
Well, considering that, you can see the mountains all around you, but yet it's completely flat where you are.
Well, you think they got to do that for trains,
Of course.
That's the railroad past casino. But you can see it's starting to get darker, right?
Yes.
I just have a really good camera.
Oh, look, headlights on those things too.
Yeah, they put little magnetic headlights on. That is Saturn and Jupiter.
Cool.
You could see those that night with the naked eye. Well, you could see the glow of them.
Yes.
With the naked eye, but you couldn't actually see them.
We had Mars in our area the last couple nights.
Yep. That's us riding back in the inside car. They had the air conditioning working in that. We got to ride on the inside car. That was a picture I thought was pretty cool. I'm taking it out through the window. You can see the little path outside the window.
Yes.
But you got the reflection of the car in the window.
Right.
So that's kind of cool. Kind of cool photography there. And then there it is. Ride the Rails. Rail Explorers Las Vegas. They have 2 more. They're both on the East Coast. One's like in the Catskills, and I think the other one's Rhode Island. But very cool. Very fun. So go ride the rails, folks. Go Rail Explorers. I'm going to go back, get a 4-seater, take some people with us, make them pedal. I'm just going to coast.
I like it.
Make them do all the work. but yeah, you can see how dark it was.
Can you do that? Does it, if your feet are on the pedals, don't you have to pedal?
No, it's got the railers.
So
it's a direct drive to it's not a direct drive to the shaft. It's a derailleur type thing, like when you pedal.
So it's
on
like
your
a
bike.
10-speed bike when you
but there's no gears
downhill. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no gears.
Right,
though, right?
But yeah.
Yeah, the derailleur, that sprocket spins.
Yes.
Right. But when you go forward, it catches.
Because when I was the first bike, if you wanted to stop pedaling, you had to actually take your feet off the pedals to coast. But then
once you had direct drive chains.
Yes, until we got to the Schwinns. Once we got to Schwinns, that was a whole nother story. Now, you just stop pedaling and you hear it makes that clicky noise because now it's bypassing something.
Yeah, the little things are.
Yep.
Cool. Should I switch to a still image or is that okay?
I don't see there's any problem with it.
Okay. Then I will leave that up for the show.
There you go.
Cool. So yeah, so that was 24 years of marriage, 28 years of knowing her.
And Peggy, you haven't killed him. Congratulations.
Yeah. Well, they always talk about somebody in the relationship settled.
Yes.
She settled.
Yeah. It usually is that way, right?
I'm so far in over my head, it's not even funny.
Yeah.
But
it's the way it's supposed to be.
So we talked about Halloween.
We did.
And the full moon or the blue moon, full moon, blue moon, harvest moon, all of those things.
Yes.
I found out something interesting that I did not know about Michael Myers. Now, do you know who Michael Myers is?
Yes, I do.
From the scary movies. That Michael Myers.
Not
Mike Myers, Michael Myers.
Oh, that's somebody different. Okay.
Not Rick Moranis.
I do not.
Not Rick Moranis. You know who Rick Moranis is. Rick Moranis is, right?
Yes.
Rick Moranis made the news this last week. You heard about that, right?
Yes.
What?
He got attacked.
He got sucker punched. He didn't really get attacked. It was one punch and done.
Yes.
The guy walked up behind him, sucker punched him, and walked off.
And it's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
It's 2020. No, but nothing's normal.
So I guess I'm gonna have to share my screen again.
Because you love doing that.
You haven't had to edit around that. Relax, Sparky.
I have been doing that constantly.
That's Michael Myers.
Wait a minute. Isn't he the guy that wears the hockey mask?
No, that's Jason.
That's Jason. Okay.
Okay, so Michael Myers, right?
Okay.
You see that mask?
Sure.
Okay, I want you to think about that mask for a second.
1001. I thought about it.
Why does that mask look so familiar?
Because
not
it's
as
everywhere.
Michael Myers. It has a sci-fi tie to it.
It does.
Yeah.
It's not the one I'm thinking about because I was thinking of the Star Trek one, but I don't think that's right.
Yes.
Is it the Star Trek one with the guy that's able to molecular change and go through walls and stuff?
No.
No. Original series?
I'm going to flip to this and you're going to go, no way. And then you're going to go, oh my God.
Oh my God. Becky, look at her butt.
So who was the star of Star Trek?
Well, I'm going to have to go with Leonard Nimoy.
No, the star. Not who became a star because of Star Trek. Who was the star?
Well, William Shatner.
Right. Check this out. The original Michael Myers mask was a William Shatner Star Trek mask that they painted white.
Okay.
Check it out, dude. Look.
That's pretty weird.
I didn't know that. I found that out. Isn't that crazy?
It is definitely crazy.
So the Michael Myers mask is right there. Michael Myers' Halloween mask was William Shatner's face.
They just cut out the eyes to make it bigger and painted it white.
I didn't even realize that. Isn't that funny?
Yeah, it's funny.
That's something I learned this year. The Don't Know Show. No, not funny, not funny, haha, funny, weird.
Weird.
So there you go.
That's what Goober says. We're weird.
The Don't Know Show. Here's something we do know, but there is a don't know part of this next part. Eddie Van Halen passed away.
Yes.
Unfortunately. 65, right?
Yes.
And I was always jealous of him, not because of his guitar playing skills, but
because he went out with Valerie Bertinelli. Of course.
Got Valerie Bertinelli. That's right.
Yeah,
he got Valerie Bertinelli.
That's a gimme.
So, do you know what he died from?
Wasn't his throat cancer?
Yes, that's exactly.
Okay.
So he was a big smoker.
Yes.
But he does not. Here's the Don't Know Show part of this. What happened to all my show subjects? Did I just close the screen?
Maybe because they're all in front of me.
Did I close all of them? I think I closed all of them.
You could have. You're good at that.
Yep, I did. Oh, well. It doesn't matter. This is out of my head. It's not even something that's up there.
It's true.
I was looking to see how old he was when he passed away. I think he was 65, right?
That sounds right. Yes.
He has said on many occasions that he does not believe that he got cancer, throat cancer, from smoking cigarettes. He believed he got throat cancer from holding his metal guitar pick in his mouth for all those years.
Okay.
So the saliva would go and eat it, and the metal would be pouring down his throat. That's why he thinks that he got throat cancer. How crazy is that?
Well, it is a valid theory because I know that a lot of animals swallow metal stuff and they have to get it out because the stomach acid turns it into a poison.
The Don't Know Show. Not crazy though.
It is.
And there was a lot of crazy things that came up in the news this week. A lot of crazy things that came up.
I don't think so. I think everything was normal this week.
Yeah. Okay. So 2020, right? I am skipping 2021 and I'm going straight to 2022. If they want me to go to 2021, I want to see the terms and conditions. If you accept going into 2021, you have to expect more hurricanes, more plague, more. I would have never have signed the 2020 terms and conditions had I read it. This would have definitely been one of those things that I would have not agreed to.
Well, here's the question then. What's the alternative? How do you not go into 2020?
Arizona doesn't do daylight saving time. There's got to be a way to do it.
Oh, okay.
Right? Just make a law. We're skipping 2021. We're going straight to 2022.
Okay. I don't think that'll work, but we could always imagine it.
How do you know?
Well, I don't know. I have to take the scientist's word for it. Just like, the Earth's not flat.
Yeah. All right. So you know how beer companies come out with weird beer substitutes all the time?
Yes.
Remember when Zima?
I certainly remember Zima.
Beer was a thing. Like light beer was a thing.
Yep.
But Zima was the clear beers when they were clear. What other weird things did they do? I forget what else they did besides Zima. It's like every 6 or 7 years they come out with some kind of weird beer thing, and they
Well, they came up with the limes.
Yeah, right. Everybody had lime beers for a while, but they changed the total flavor of the beer. Like right now, the big thing that they're into is seltzer water.
Yes,
right.
Which
everything
is
disgusting.
Seltzer
water. You've got It is terrible. It's not even good.
No, and yet people love it. Even my wife and my brother-in-law love it. It's like,
are you serious?
Well, my brother-in-law basically drinks Alka-Seltzer, so.
Oh my God.
I know. It's just nasty ass shit. It just baffles the hell out of me.
You know, craft beer became a big thing where everybody did all the craft beers, you know,
right.
all the whatever. But I can't remember. There were some other ones that came out where there was this like weird, they do it. But like I said, so I'm watching the commercials. Okay.
Of course, don't forget near beer.
Yeah, they near beer, but again, they do these weird things.
Yep.
But now Coors advertisement now has the easiest volunteer program on the planet. All you have to do is buy a 12-pack of Coors Seltzer.
Right.
And you will restore 500 gallons of pure drinking water.
Okay.
So Coors is committed to restoring 1 billion gallons by the first of the year.
Okay.
What?
I know how they're doing it without even reading this.
Well,
Only because I've been through brewery tours. I know how much water is wasted.
Are they creating water?
No, they're not using water as much. You do not need as much water to make seltzer water as you do to make actual beer.
Is that what they're saying?
No, that's just what I know from going to brewery tours.
Oh, so the Don't Know Show is just making this up, is what you're saying?
Yes. What? What? Just like when you're distilling.
Who did you say what
like
to?
That. The
Who
incredible.
Did you just say what to?
The Bunny's being annoying again. It's just 2 weeks in a row. It's because I disrupted his habitat.
Okay. We'll talk about that next.
Yeah.
So Americans drank 87 million gallons of hard seltzer. But most of that drink didn't do much good. So Coors Seltzer is going to help American hard seltzer craze to water neutral by footing the bill on 175,000 12 packs to restore all of the hard seltzer volume consumed.
Okay.
All drinkers need to do in order to neutralize their summer of hard seltzer consumption is to Coors Seltzer volunteer program, and consumers in the states will be offered a rebate to get their first 12-pack free. I just don't understand this whole. Go to Coors.
It's like going carbon neutral. You know, they pay to become carbon neutral, which is just weird.
Yeah. But drink seltzer water and we'll put water back. What?
Again, I still do not comprehend. Everything that I remember from science class is that water doesn't ever really go away. It's if you evaporate it, it goes in the atmosphere and comes back down as rain.
Let's just face it. It is that's an advertising play.
Yes.
Because by following Coors Seltzer on Instagram or Twitter, opposing Instagram tweets include the photograph, include the hashtag Coors sweepstake. Drinkers have a chance to win free Coors Seltzer for a year in the form of $500, along with a $1,000 donation that was made to one of Coors Seltzer's river conservation partners. Yeah, it's just weird.
I concur. Okay.
So yeah, get drunk and all right, so Bunny's habitat. So we're talking about habitat here. So what did you do to Thumper's habitat?
All right. My office is above my garage.
Okay.
I have a 3.5 car garage.
Okay.
Unfortunately, there's only room for one car in my garage because of all the crap I have in there, because we've been trying to build the shop and get everything in here so I can move all the stuff for fixing the buses over to the actual shop and get my garage back.
Right.
Well, I have one of the biggest things in my garage was my workbench, which was 12 feet long, 6 feet wide, which is really wide. Huge ass table with a giant vise on one end of it.
Well, whatever your vice is. I mean, if it's drinking or.
Right, exactly.
Or, whatever your vice is. So what is your vice? Your vice is metal?
Yeah, it's a metal vice. So anyway, underneath that table, I had the bins that go in the buses for the tailgate parties, and the sort of stuff that all needs to go to the property. I was finally able to get some of that over to the property. But that's where Goober stayed. He hid underneath the big bench because it was, it's a cubby
big bench.
Thing. Yeah. So now he's all upset at me because, that was his daytime place. At night, he's up in my office.
Okay.
But during the day, he likes being in the garage because the cool concrete floor, I would assume.
So you disrupted.
Yep.
Okay.
And he's been kind of yelling at me with his thumper.
Oh. Not as exciting of a story as I thought it would be. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you were going to make it more exciting.
No, because I'm not Elmer Fudd. It's going rabbit.
Okay.
It must be rabbit season.
So what else?
What else? I'm curious if you put this next. I know you spelled it wrong, but I'm curious if. Well, maybe you didn't. It was Sizzler. That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't Sizzler where we used to go, or was that a different place?
Ponderosa.
We went to Ponderosa. That's right.
But Sizzler kind of came out, and Ponderosa's gone, right?
Right.
I don't think there's any more Ponderosa.
I haven't seen any around me. All three of them around us closed. We had one in Wisconsin Dells, one in Janesville, and one in Milwaukee, and they're all gone.
Ponderosa and Bonanza Steakhouses are chained together by Home Dining LLC. So apparently they are still around.
Just not around here. Well, all the Perkins just closed up. So,
yeah, Perkins Cake and Steak.
I've never heard them called that, but Perkins, they're just like Denny's. They got the little case where you can buy your bakery products and stuff.
Yeah, Perkins Cake and Steak. Cake, okay. Get it?
Sure. I've never heard it called that before, though.
That's their thing. Okay, the Don't Know Show. But we know that. Don't know show, but we know that. Okay, again, where is my game show? On useless information that will not get you, will not impress
I know.
anyone.
That just sucks, doesn't it?
Baseball stats? Nope, don't know that. The stats on doing math really fast? Nope, don't do that. But I do know that Perkins was called Cake and Steak.
Exactly. So anyway, Sizzler Buffet files for bankruptcy, just like a lot of other restaurants, right?
Yeah, we talked about something that's never going to open again, which is called Sweet Tomatoes or Soup Plantation. They're gone. So, oh my God, not Sizzler's not going bankrupt. The famous steakhouse started 62 years ago. It's filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection. This is going to affect all 9 of their stores, 11 of their stores.
That's all they got left is 9.
No, I don't know where it is now.
And you didn't give me a link to work with on this one, so.
Well, no, you're just gonna have to search Sizzler. Just do that. I don't have a link. You just put that in there and you right click it and you go paste and search. 14 companies, 14 restaurants.
All right.
Okay, there are like 100 and something franchisees. It says it won't affect them. So This is only the Sizzler's 14 company-owned restaurants.
All right.
It'll be a bankruptcy about 120 days. But chains filing for bankruptcy. California Pizza Kitchen.
Pizza.
Yeah, that's California Pizza Kitchen. That's Wolfgang Puck's. I can't find what the other 90 franchises, more than 90 franchises in the United States. So it is not its international locations or more than 90 franchise locations in the U.S.
Okay. So, we learned something new today.
Well, there you go. Don't know show. Another COVID
casualty. COVID casualty. See, it's the CC.
The CC. Where is? So we've been talking a lot about hybrid cars and electric cars, and California is eliminating
gasoline vehicles.
Yeah.
I don't pay attention to the show, so I don't know that we talked about that.
Right. Exactly. So there is
I kind of like this one.
Why does it keep doing this? I don't like their webpage.
I don't either. Because you have to
Webpage is
accept
making
the
me
cookies
crazy.
in order for it to work right.
So you click here and you can see it. And then it does this weird advertising over the top.
Yeah.
It's a cool looking vehicle, though.
It is. It's a single seater, or is there a back seat?
No, there's
one
a
passenger.
Seat. Let's watch their video.
Ich bin Flora, gerne flexibel und entspannt unterwegs in der Stadt. Probiere gerne alles aus, was.
I'll have to turn it off. So she's pedaling there. I can't tell if that's a seat behind her or just a place to store stuff. It looks like a seat, right?
Looks like a seat. Yes, it does.
Seat, but she pedals, and then I don't know.
It's got carry all in the rear.
Yeah, it's got a seat.
Oh,
she likes it.
Did you see that? She lifted up the seat to get stuff too.
Yeah, there was a little thing in there. It's a good mix of a car, a bicycle, and a hybrid. It looks pretty cool, though. It has a roof. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, she's riding on the sidewalks. Oh, she's in the bike lane. So I guess it officially, and she doesn't have to wear a helmet. So.
Oh, look, and her fitness coach has got one too.
It looks pretty cool. Let's hug it out.
Sure, why not?
Let go, let go, let go. Oh, I love when they do that.
Yes.
Pull the strap back and then let go. Plus, I'm able to recharge the battery at home. Well, yeah, because it's a smaller battery. Just plug it in. So it's kind of cool.
Yep. I'm trying to figure out what city that is in the background.
It
almost looks like Copenhagen, but I don't know if
that's correct. It's got to be Austrian. See, Dorstadt biohybrid. So that's kind of cool. The biohybrid.
Yeah, I wonder what the price is going to be.
2 occupants. It is 2 people travel comfortably.
Yep. Yeah, I'm looking at this picture a little bit better now. You can see it's a seat, but if you lift up the seat, it's got storage underneath it.
Yeah, I can't see what country this is. Germany, Nuremberg. They're at the Nuremberg ring. They should have put that on Nuremberg ring. That'd have been cool.
Okay, I like it.
So yeah, so Germany has that's kind of cool. Couldn't find a price on it though.
Well, obviously it's not available here.
Did you find one?
No. I just clicked the next link so that you didn't shock me with anything, and I'm like, oh no.
Which one?
The next link, the Audi.
Oh, Al going off-road?
Al is building cars.
Off-road. Yeah, Al goes off-road.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I'll tell you something. You know I'm a sci-fi fan. All this new stuff they're coming up with all of a sudden is like right out of the sci-fi.
Yeah, so I will share it because this picture does look cool.
It does.
This is the new Audi. Audi?
Yes, folks. For those of you who have not paid attention to the show, Steve likes to say Al when it really means AI.
Well, look right here on this page. You see that? What does that say?
It says the
Audi
AI
has released
Trail.
the concept Al Trail Quattro. The Al Trail, right there.
No, it's the AI Trail.
Audi creates an autonomous off-road using flying drones. This thing has 5 flying drones that fly out in front of you to illuminate the road.
Well, how cool is that?
Where is the video on that? That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
But that is a cool looking vehicle.
It is.
Right? It's an emission-free autonomous off-roader. So it's got hammock-like back seats. You just hang on. So let's see if I can find the Audi autonomous off-roader flying drone video. Let's see if I can find it. Paste and search. Go to videos. I don't know if they have any with showing the actual drones.
Well, it's still a concept vehicle, so.
Yeah, but still. All right, let's see if I can get this to share. This is in Frankfurt again. Wait. Damn it. Where is the... Oh, here we go.
German engineering.
Let's see if he's speaking English.
Now the vehicle itself suspends a compact single frame chassis over an electric vehicle platform that puts 4 electric motors, 1 for each wheel, giving it quattro all-wheel drive with an extreme level of independence. Now the electric vehicle platform is going to put that battery, the big heavy part of the vehicle, really low, almost in line with the vehicle's axles, which means that the AI Trail can both get really good handling on road, but it also, with its off-road design, gets up to 13.5 inches of ground clearance and can ford water up to about 1.5 feet in depth. That's pretty impressive, and we haven't even gotten to the drones yet. AI Trail can deploy a fleet of, I'm told, up to 5 drones that can operate autonomously to do things like scan the area around the vehicle with their cameras, or at night, fly ahead and act as sort of autonomous headlights, illuminating the road with their flood lamps. It's pretty crazy. And the AI in AI Trail means that there is autonomous technology built in. Audi says that this thing will be level 4 capable on-road and level 3 capable off-road, meaning that it can autonomously handle forest trails while you kick back and enjoy nature with the silent electric powertrain, with the buzz of about 5 drones overhead. Overall, the AI Trail is working out to be probably my favorite concept of the 2019 Frankfurt Auto Show. This sort of Blade Runner sci-fi stuff really gets to me, but I want to know, what do you think? What's your favorite concept? Let us know in the comments below, but before you do, you're going to want to check out the rest of our coverage of the 2019 Frankfurt
There you go.
Yeah, pretty cool.
So that's pretty cool. So they had a good thing on the drones there, computer rendering or whatever.
Yes.
But they are coming out with a ton, and I mean a ton, of these automated everything, right?
Yes.
So, with that being said, of course, I know, I golf.
What? Steve, you don't golf?
So,
Ever?
Well, I don't golf well. Ha. How's that? That makes sense?
I'm thinking, okay, you either walk or you take a cart. Now they're making it so that you could do both.
Well, I don't walk. So you got to carry your bag. So they've got these electric carts, right? Look at it. $900, $950, $1,050, $1,003, $1,004, $1,005. They got riding ones too, right? Those are coming out where you can ride the electric.
Which is kind of stupid in my opinion, because you already got golf carts to do that. So what the hell do you need to have a bag cart that you can ride?
Right. Well, if you get it cool, right? Yeah. Well, because you can theoretically drive it up.
And honestly, I looked at the size of those tires. I'm assuming that if it's one you can ride, they're going to actually have bigger tires on it, because tires that small, if you put the weight of a human on it, you're just going to sink those things.
Yeah, well, they have like these board ones that they have here in Vegas. Let me see if I can pull that up. Oh, where did it go?
I don't know. These are called Motocaddies.
Why is that not the right picture? Oh, okay, here we go. So let me share this. So at Vegas National Golf Course, Vegas. This isn't from Vegas National. The picture isn't from Vegas National, but at Vegas National Golf Course, you have these bad boys.
Interesting.
Right? They're surfboards. And the Vegas National is where they film casino and all that, right?
Yes.
Why does it look like I keep clicking on the same picture? Yeah, okay. No. But the one I saw, check this out.
Okay, it's like a mini ATV.
It's like a mini golf. Yeah, here's a better picture. It's not blurry. Slide your bag in there and then right on, baby.
There you go. Okay. I suppose if you want to be cool, I guess that's what you got to do.
No. Turf choppers. Let's go to turfchopper.com and see turf choppers. Yeah, there they are. They're turf choppers. Personal freedom, more fun, less stress. Sure. Okay. Your golf.
Even if your golf game sucks, you can have fun with your golf.
Right? Driving into water. Pricing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's not bad.
Okay.
Of course, Canada. Want to get through your rounds faster. Oh, yeah. And it folds up and fits in your car. Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Now, the one thing I do see, these are great for the pandemic because you could obviously keep your 6-foot distance if you're the only one on it.
Yeah, the only one in the cart. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So while I was also searching around, I found a place that no matter how much money you have, you can't go there.
Really?
Yeah. There is a place called North Sentinel Island.
Okay.
You ever hear of North Sentinel Island?
I have not.
It is in the Bay of Bengal.
Okay. I've heard of that.
It is a place where everyone has agreed to leave the people alone there. Does that make sense?
Yes. Even though they have some serious spelling problems in this story, I understand it.
There'll be no outside. Why can't I?
No, there's no contact with the outside world. They are among the last tribal people to remain virtually untouched by modern civilization.
Yeah, isn't that weird? That in this day and age, that people could still agree to leave these people alone.
Yep.
And the Bay of Bengal is off the southern tip. Well, it's actually more by Myanmar, but it's India, Bangladesh, Dakar, Myanmar, Thailand. That's where the Bay of Bengal is, just out of the Indian Ocean. And North Sentinel Island is in like the middle east of the Bay of Bengal.
Right.
And this
and
island
the whole
is there.
Purpose is they have no immunity to any diseases, so that's why nobody's allowed to go there because they would all die.
Right. Because we can kill them all off.
It's like my old joke. April showers bring May flowers. What do May flowers bring, Steve?
Typhoid, syphilis.
Smallpox, dysentery. Yes.
Dysentery, yeah. But yeah, isn't that crazy?
It is.
But they leave them alone there. The British visited there, and they leave them there, and Indian independents have left, and they just leave them.
And the Indian Navy patrols the area to keep people out.
Yeah, the fishermen get kicked out. They go in there on accident. And there was a missionary who went there, and he was killed by a illegal trip, trying to preach Christianity. And they killed him.
Yep.
But
they do not get prosecuted for killing people who come too close.
No, that's their place. So kind of weird. I just thought that was very interesting that there's a place that you can't go that is still living in.
In other words, folks, you will
not,
I do repeat, not get cell phone reception there.
This is a restricted area. This is scary, though. Restricted area until December 31st, 2022.
Uh-oh. Interesting.
So hopefully they will extend this. It's just weird. 36 kilometers, 22 miles west of the town of Wander and South Andaman Island. Huh.
Apparently that restriction lowering is only going to allow researchers and anthropologists with pre-approved clearance to visit the islands.
It doesn't matter at that point. It's it's a slippery slope.
Yes. Okay.
But I just thought that was very interesting, and things that I learned while we are going to move all of these stories.
Now, why would you do that? Just because
right
we're going
here
our normal long time
to here.
And I'm not even going to do the genuine positivity message. So you're done because you're screwing up the screen again.
I think I got it.
I think I can.
No. Let me kill one more.
Uno más?
I'm gonna get rid of one more. All right. Let me go one more. There we go. Okay. So now all we have left is, we have one subject left after this. So that'll be perfect. So ladies and gentlemen, from the four corners of the earth, except for North Sentinel Island, he has not been there. Here he is with our genuine positivity message. We should make TikToks out of your genuine positivity message.
Ooh. That's not a bad idea.
And post those up. Scott Thomas.
I thought it was Fun Guy the Entertainer for these. I'm confused.
Oh, you are. Yeah, you are Fun Guy the Entertainer. Okay, forget all that hooping. Here's this guy, Fun Guy the Entertainer.
Yeah, I probably should just use the right name, but okay.
Fun Guy
no
the
matter
Entertainer.
how alone you feel when life throws you a curveball, you are never really alone. Close your eyes and remember conversations you have had with people you care about. Those memories touch your soul and remind you how precious life really is.
Yeah. So if you're feeling down, remember. Oh, I should do this.
Oh,
this is my daughter does this on her show.
She eats things on her show? And she scratches the ball?
ASMR.
Why does she do that? It doesn't make any sense to me.
ASMR. Look up ASMR.
Okay. Start your next subject while I look up ASMR.
I'm doing ASMR.
Oh. Signified is a subjective experience of low-grade euphoria characterized by a combination of positive feelings and a distinct static-like tingling sensation on the skin. It is most commonly triggered by specific auditory or visual stimuli and less commonly by intentional attention control.
ASMR.
Okay.
ASMR.
Your daughter has gone on your...
No, she's providing a service. ASMR. If you want to see her, go to my son's Twitch account. You know, it's really funny if you search him up, DJ's Penguins 3200, DJs plural, like possessive, Penguins plural, like there's a bunch of them, 3200. All the first searches are his, and then because we've talked about him on the show,
yes,
then our show actually comes up.
Really?
He actually gets better results for us than we get results for us when we search.
Okay, since you brought it up, this is what really irritated me.
Change the name. This week, just change the name. Make it Don't Know Show.
Because I'm serious. I was on a different computer that did not have any of our stuff saved on it. So I went to YouTube and typed in the Don't Know Show. Nothing showed up. It's giving me shows that have nothing to do with doesn't say anything about the Don't Know Show anywhere on them. I typed in what happened to the world today. Again, nothing shows up. It's like when you type
what happened to the world today, all the stuff shows up on the coronavirus and 2020 and all that stuff. Remember, when I thought it was a cool idea, but then I realized every time something happens, they push us down and all this new stuff comes up because it's all new content.
Right.
So put in Don't Know Show, see if it comes up. I mean, it won't come up because we don't have it pubbed as anything. But I don't know how to go any higher. Don't Know Show.
It's baffling.
So just change the name to Don't Know Show. We'll see what it breaks and we'll go from there.
Well, this is probably going to end up costing us money. So hopefully you're able to save some money.
What's going to cost us money?
Changing the name.
To what? It's free. I sent you the instructions in an email.
You did? I'll
just the YouTube channel. Just change the YouTube channel to the Don't Know Show. If it costs us money, you're paying for it.
Okay. Hey.
Because I found it for free. All you gotta do is change the instructions for free. I'll resend you the emails.
Okay. Well, I haven't. You probably sent them to the Santa one, right?
I don't know.
Probably, because I haven't checked that one in a long time. So I guess I will do that.
Let's take a look and see who I sent them to. I don't know who I sent them to. Wow. All right. How to change your YouTube name.
No, I don't see him on the Santa one.
Who should I send it to?
Well, go ahead. Since I'm on the Santa one, send it to that one.
All right. There you go, Santa.
Yes, folks, I am Santa Claus. Although I don't know what
are you going to do that this year?
I have no clue what I'm going to do this year. Who's going to have Santa Claus in a mask? Who's going to have kids go to Santa Claus in a mask? I'm a little concerned.
There it is. Okay, I just sent them both to you. Unfortunately, because I did that, I now unread them on mine and lost them. Okay, got them. All right. Cool, man. You're there.
Oh, excuse me. Did not mean to yawn at you, folks. That's my bad.
Yep. Show's being born, Scott. So
look, I got something from you.
So we don't know because of the fact that our show is filmed opposite sides of this, but did you save any money on the Amazon Prime Day? Are you even going to look?
I am going to look because I have saved money in the past, so I'm anticipating that this is going to work. The thing is, I'm also short. Pardon?
What are you looking to purchase?
See, that's the thing. I don't really need anything right now. However, every once in a while, they do come up with something that, even though I didn't necessarily need it, is something I could use, and it was a good enough deal that worth spending the money, which is what they hope you're going to do.
Right. Right. Well, this is the latest they've had it. But yeah, expect sales going like crazy like this for the rest of the year because they don't want people waiting in line at stores. So they'll probably start having Black Friday and sales early and stuff like that. So they'll have a few more October.
The rumor is Black Friday is going to start on Monday.
What Monday?
The week of Thanksgiving.
The rumor is they're going to start it earlier than that. They're going to start it in October and run sales like every week. No, seriously.
Okay.
Seriously, that's and that comes from FedEx and UPS and all that.
Oops.
And they are making record profits. Take a look at their people in stock and stuff like that. Go take a look at their tickers. They're killing it.
Yeah, I'm making record profits too.
I don't know about that.
It's a record. It's a record of the least amount of profits ever.
Oh, yeah,
it's still a record, right?
Not
a good record.
Want to go to. But what is that noise?
Which noise?
I don't know if that's you or if there's something.
Are you hearing things, Steve?
Yes. It's like there's something alive in my room. It's scary in my studio.
I send goobers through the internet.
What the?
He's now under your desk. I don't hear it.
No, I don't hear it, but it's scaring the. Every time I talk, it happens.
Are you hearing yourself, maybe?
No, I don't know what it. There it was again. Wasn't me, though. I'm not getting feedback. Oh, well. So the latest thing that Amazon has is, they bought Ring, right?
Correct. Ooh.
Maybe you need one of these. So they have a Ring. Where's the video? It was a good video. Here it is. Here's the video.
Why is this?
Let me go there.
Drone?
Let me go there. Let me go here. We go here, 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 and here. Oh, no. So that thing takes off and flies on its own when you tie it into your Ring, or it detects motion.
Yes.
And it searches the house where the motion was and sends you.
Every time you shop on Amazon, you're helping.
And it sends you a live feed to your phone, just like your Ring doorbell would, of this thing flying around.
Is it recording also? That would make sense.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I would guess it is. But, because my wife goes, well, what happens to just swat it out of the air? Well, yeah, they could do that, but you already have them on film. Your alarm's already going off. Yep. And by that time, you've already alerted 911. There are people in your house. So
I'm assuming it does it automatically, too. It doesn't have to.
But how cool is that? Yeah, no, it flies automatically. You can set it
I'm
up
talking about calling 911 because obviously if you're on your phone following the view, you're not making that call.
I don't know how their security works, the Ring security system. I'm sure it has where you can dial you or dial police or dial patrol, but the autonomous indoor drone that can use a map of your home to independently fly around to check out strange noises or run patrol when you're not home. It just automatically just go off and run patrol. The drone was one of only a dozen new products that Amazon introduced.
There you go.
How crazy is that? So
It's-
Amazon powered drone got its camera and it just flies around your house, and it's only like what, $250 or something like that. How much?
Yeah.
How much is it?
Well, I like the part about, you just use it to check around your house to make sure you didn't leave anything on.
Well, whatever you can do. Yeah, I mean, where
That's
is it?
pretty cool.
Yeah, indoor, outdoor. Oh, indoor only. 1080p. Only records in flight. Enclosed propeller and integrates with Ring alarm. So what's it called? The Ring Always Home Cam. So
Yep, $250.
let's see if this comes up on Prime Day.
Interesting. I like it.
Ring. So if this comes up on Prime Day,
You might buy one.
I might. I don't. Okay, wait a minute. I put in the Ring Always Home camera drone, and it did not come up.
Weird.
No, seriously, I got all the Ring stuff. Where's the drone? Are they not selling it yet?
It's possible.
I went to Amazon and I put in Ring Always Home Cam. So I put in Ring drone.
Yeah, you probably have to have the drone in there.
No, it's there's drone cameras coming up, and you start typing it in, but it's not. Hey, is it? I don't see it. Yeah, they had the new Echo Dot. Wait, is it not for sale yet?
Yeah, I was just reading the whole thing
Always home
over
cam.
again.
Expected to sell next year at $250.
Oh, ha.
I'll have to wait till next year's Prime Day then.
Yepers. Hey,
Is
we don't
somebody
know.
Vacuuming. I'm hearing all kinds of weird noises today.
All right. Well,
All right,
folks,
so that's
show's
next
almost
year.
over.
It is over. The show is over.
Now we still got the word of the week.
Do we have a word of the week still?
Well, unless you're going to
Because-
delete that on me.
Well, I see a bunch of words. That's why I was
Okay. Well, here's the thing.
like, so do we have a
Remember a
word
couple
of the
weeks
week
ago?
or what?
Remember a couple weeks ago, I came up with the word with the longest, that was all vowels, right?
Sure.
All right. So I decided to see if there's any words that were all consonants. And yes, there are. Plus, there happen to be several words that have 6 consonants in a row.
Well, okay. None of these words lack vowels.
That's because you
Arch
just
Chronicler
stepped over
has-
what I said.
That has vowels and
Correct. But there's 6
And
consonants
consonants.
in a row.
then this is catchphrases.
Yes.
Catchphrase. Okay, so explain to me what this is.
All right. The shortest word is actually tisk tisks.
The shortest
Which-
word is A.
The longest word using all consonants is tisks.
But there are vowels in it. It's not all consonants.
Not tisks. That's TSKS. It's all consonants.
TSKS.
Correct. Okay.
Is it a Hindi word or an English word?
It's an English word. It
Is in Merriam-Webster's dictionary.
Yes. Well, it says found in major English dictionaries. Basically,
Tisk,
you know what a
tisk.
tisk is, right? Tisk.
Tisk.
Somebody who does that is doing tisk.
Disapprove. Yeah, I understand that part, but
Right.
But it's dashes between the two.
Well, and here, arch chronicler, catchphrase, eschlachia,
I don't understand what all those
latchstring,
words are.
Lanksman, and postphisic all have 6 consonants in a row.
So what you're
and-
saying is the longest English word with 7 consonants in a row. Really, there's only 7 consonants and 6 consonants between vowels, and then there's a vowel and all the other words.
Correct.
That's weird.
6 is the longest. The only one that has 7 consecutive consonants are medical terms named after people, like Hirschsprung's disease and Schutz. Wow, that looks almost Russian.
Tisk tisk.
Yeah.
Tisk tisk.
No, plural. Tisk tisks.
Tisk tisks.
Yep. So anyway, that is our weird word of the week.
That's Scott's weird word of the week. I still don't know what it means on the Don't Know show. I don't know.
You don't know. You don't know. You don't
because
know.
Because a TSK, the click of the tongue that most people use when they're irate, pissed off, or find something that someone annoying them use. Mary, John is at it again. That boy never learns. Okay.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Well, with that, I want to say thank you for watching.
And if you feel our show is not a bad life decision,
please go watch. Go to What Happened.world. What Happened.world is going to have a bunch of stuff. Scott's going to fix it. And it's going to now say, and I don't know if that's going to break our stuff or what, but we're going to find out.
We're going to
go to Don't Know Show.
I got 6 days of rain coming, so I'll have some time in the office to work on stuff.
So Don't Know Show. But I don't know. I don't know.
All right, Steve.
I don't know show.
Phrase.
The Don't Know Show. All right. So I want everyone to, I don't know.
Well, I want you to be genuinely positive, live and love life, and have a good one.
Man, if I don't do my last line, he can't do his last line. That's so bad.
Nope.
See you on the next show.
Bye-bye.